Hello, beautiful soul. Did you know the universe speaks in dualities? Light and dark, expansion and contraction, stillness and movement, creation and dissolution. These forces are not in conflict but in harmony, eternally dancing in a perfect, ever-shifting balance. This is the essence of Yin and Yang, a principle so ancient yet so universal that it permeates every aspect of existence. But what does it truly mean? How does this balance shape our lives, our relationships, and the very fabric of reality? And how can understanding Yin and Yang bring us closer to peace, fulfillment, and wisdom? In this episode, we will explore the profound nature of Yin and Yang, how they manifest within and around us, and why embracing both is the key to wholeness. The eternal dance of opposites. Everything in existence can be understood through the interplay of Yin and Yang. Yin is the dark, the receptive, the cool, the intuitive, the passive. Yang is the light, the active, the warm, the logical, the expansive. But these are not rigid opposing forces. They are complementary. They do not battle each other. Rather, they give rise to one another. The night, Yin, gives way to day, Yang, and day eventually returns to night. Exhaling, Yang, is followed by inhaling, Yin, creating the cycle of breath. The seed, Yin, rests in the soil, then bursts forth, Yang, into life. The ancient Taoist sages saw the cosmos as a continuous cycle of ebb and flow, expansion and contraction, birth and return. Yin contains the seed of Yang, and Yang contains the seed of Yin. This is why the famous Tai Chi symbol is not two separate halves, but an endless swirl of interdependence, each containing a drop of the other, forever shifting and evolving. Beyond duality, the illusion of opposites. At first glance, Yin and Yang appear as separate, but the deeper truth is that they are inseparable. You cannot know light without having experienced darkness. You cannot understand joy without ever having known sorrow. You cannot appreciate stillness without movement, nor movement without stillness. One gives meaning to the other. The ancient Taoists realized that the world is not divided into absolutes. Instead, everything exists along a spectrum. There is no such thing as pure Yin or pure Yang because each contains a fragment of the other. This is why seeking only one side of reality leads to suffering. Chasing only happiness while rejecting sadness leads to emotional suppression. Pursuing only activity while avoiding rest leads to burnout. Clinging to control while fearing surrender leads to exhaustion. Life is meant to be a dance, not a battle. Instead of resisting one side of existence, the wisdom of Yin and Yang teaches us to embrace both. Where in your life have you resisted the natural balance? Have you been living too much in the mind, Yang, and neglecting the heart, Yin? Have you been striving too hard, Yang, and forgotten how to be still, Yin? Have you been holding on tightly, Yang, when life is asking you to let go, Yin? Harmony is not about eliminating one side, it is about integrating them both. The balance within, Yin and Yang in ourselves. Each of us carries both Yin and Yang energy, but often we are imbalanced in one direction. If you have too much Yang, you may feel overactive, restless, aggressive, or burned out. If you have too much Yin, you may feel lethargic, stagnant, overly passive, or disconnected. Bringing harmony into our lives means recognizing where one force is dominating and restoring balance. If you are overwhelmed, stressed, or always doing, you need more Yin, stillness, introspection, and surrender. If you are stagnant, uninspired, or stuck, you need more Yang, movement, action, and expression. Balance is dynamic. It is not about staying in one fixed state, but about continuously adjusting to life's rhythm. Think of the seasons. Winter, Yin, is a time of rest and reflection. Spring, Yang, brings renewal and growth. Summer, Yang, is vibrant and full of life. Autumn, Yin, is a time of release and preparation for stillness. Your life moves through similar cycles. There is a time to act and a time to rest. A time to express and a time to listen. A time to push forward and a time to let go. The more we align with these natural rhythms, the more at peace we become. Yin and Yang in relationships. Just as yin and yang exist within us, they also shape our relationships. In friendships and family, some people express more yang, protective, assertive, active, while others express more yin, nurturing, receptive, intuitive. In romantic relationships, there is often a natural attraction between yin and yang energies, creating a dynamic balance between strength and softness, independence and connection. In communication, one person may take on a yang role, speaking, leading, while the other listens and reflects, yin. The key is a harmonious exchange rather than dominance. When relationships become unbalanced, disharmony arises. If both partners are too yang, dominant, assertive, conflicts and power struggles emerge. If both are too yin, passive, avoidant, stagnation and disconnection set in. But when yin and yang dance together, there is flow, understanding, and mutual support. Recognizing the interplay of energies in relationships helps us cultivate deeper harmony with those around us. The ultimate lesson, the Tao of balance. The greatest lesson of yin and yang is acceptance. The universe does not fight against itself. It moves effortlessly in cycles. The sun does not refuse to set, nor does the night refuse to end. The river does not resist its course. It flows. True wisdom comes from aligning ourselves with this flow rather than resisting it. If you are in a period of stillness, trust that action will come when the time is right. If you are in a time of activity, embrace it fully without fear of slowing down later. If you experience difficulty, know that ease will follow, as night follows day. Nothing is permanent. Everything moves in cycles. And just like the Tai Chi symbol, you are part of this eternal dance. When you stop fighting the flow and instead move with it, you become aligned with the natural wisdom of the universe. This is the Tao of balance. This is yin and yang in perfect harmony. Here's a final reflection. Yin and yang are not opposites. They are partners in the cosmic dance. One cannot exist without the other. They rise and fall, create and dissolve, in a rhythm that has been unfolding since the dawn of time. By embracing both, rather than resisting one, you step into a place of inner harmony, wisdom, and peace. So ask yourself, where in my life can I restore balance? How can I honor both my yin and my yang? How can I stop resisting and start flowing? Because once you do, you will find that life is not a struggle, it is a dance.